Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Mando for Show. My name is Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly.
My name is James Baker, and can you guess what this guy's name is?
We'll find out.
Will we?
Will we?
His name is Yojimbo.
Jimbo.
We're gonna watch along a Mandalorian episode. In fact, we're gonna watch Chapter 13, as it's been so eloquently called, also known as the Jedi. Will there be more than one Jedi in this episode? Who knows?
Who knows?
Well,
Well, I think probably folk do know.
I mean, it's a watch along and it's been out for a week, so I mean, you know.
Maybe try to kid.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we begin the episode?
I am ready.
I'm just preparing. Sorry,
Just preparing.
not quite there.
The technical difficulties thing was obviously.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Episode 5, chapter
Episode
13.
Do not skip the recap.
No one there.
Do not.
We're going
No.
full
Or the bit
recap.
at the end as well.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready? So we're all on zeros.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you watch it. So anyway, before we start, we should mention that if you want timely reminders of when we put one of these videos up, you should hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and if you like this episode, then please hit the like button and share with your friends. It really helps the channel, and we do appreciate any promotional things that we get. So thanks for that. Sorry, Jody, I hid you behind there. Anyway, what we do is when we watch along with the Mandalorian episode, we hit the play button on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to do that now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, it worked.
Disney logo.
Never skip the recap.
Never skip the
Never.
recap.
Ever. Even if you're watching them
Never.
back to back.
No.
Yeah.
Mudhorn.
Because it's always relevant to the particular episode as well,
It is,
Yes.
which is good because you don't often get that. You just get a kind of whole thing, but this is just particular to this episode. Really. Well, there was a Fortnite update on an update in Fortnite.
There was.
The Mandalorian and the child are in it now. Fortnite. Did you know that, James?
I think I did. One of you guys put it up in the group.
No.
I did know it. I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah. So Danny used his money to get Mando and the child.
We didn't use the Force.
None. Bo-Katan.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. Don't mention it. And he just goes, yeah, yeet.
Yep. Yeet. I'm actually learning what yeet means.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the hang of it.
Yeah,
Apparently there's a past tense, which is yote, apparently.
what's yeet?
Yeet.
Yeet?
Yeet. It's when you leave somewhere quickly, you go, yeah, yeet, and then you leave.
Is that what you
Yeet.
did there? I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it there.
All right, time to leave. Alarm gong tolling. I find that so I don't watch it with the captions on it, and until we get to Thursday, and then I can pick up on things on this. But some of it's hilarious. Like the frog lady speaks frog is one of the captions from a couple of weeks ago. Not wrong.
It's a lovely big bell, isn't it?
I love
Sure
that
is.
bell. It is so Japanese, like that town bell with a big stick thing.
It took me ages to recognise Michael Biehn. I knew I
Spoilers.
recognised him, but I was like,
Who's this with the double
man.
lightsabers?
straight in there.
I know. I mean, they've been, we knew it was coming. Go to this planet and meet Ashoka Katana.
It is Ahsoka.
Oh, it is Ahsoka.
It is Ahsoka.
Okay.
Right. Thank
'Cause
God
we
for that. Somebody's told me.
Do you know? So somebody told me about the lightsabers being white, and apparently the reason why they're white is because they used to be red lightsabers, but they've been purified, and it's the only way you can get white lightsabers. I don't know if that's true. If that's true, leave a note in the comments. If I'm talking garbage, leave a note in the comments. Also, do you know
Tell you
this
what.
actress's story?
Rosario?
No. The magistrate baddie woman.
No.
She's something to
her
do with
dad-
the dark side.
No, the actress.
All
Not,
right,
not
sorry,
the
no.
character.
Alright.
The actress, her dad was one of Bruce Lee's students, and her middle name is Lee. And she's like a huge, big martial arts expert in
All
real
right,
life.
very cool. Nice one.
Yeah. Oh,
How cool was this scene though? This reminds me of the Vader scene. I know, and Anakin trained
Yeah.
Ahsoka. Is that right?
Yeah, Anakin was her master.
Yeah, and all the kind of lightsabers coming down and getting back up again and
Mhm.
disappearing and appearing, and love it. So cool, man.
It is
Cool.
very cool. So
It's
stylized.
a very, probably one of the best new iconic Star Wars moments.
Mhm.
How cool is she?
She's brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you reckon she'll get a spin-off series? People
I
are talking
hope so.
about it.
I hope so.
I think it'd be cool as Yeah, pretty cool.
The magistrate is cool also. She's
Yeah.
just a obnoxious dick.
Yes.
I know, completely.
Just perfect.
I like her lady robot guards.
Or
They look a
assassin
bit like
droids.
Darth Vader. Look a bit like Darth Vader. Yeah, I like this. It's a wee bit Game of Thronesy as well.
Stop. You're losing me.
Not that you two would know.
I know. I like her response to this. They already suffer under your rule. Like, so
Yeah.
you'll kill him, or maybe you won't kill him, but you'll make him suffer. So I'll be back tomorrow.
I know. It's very
This is
kind of
quality.
Japanesey. Me and Sloan were kind of talking about the kind of Japanese
Yes.
movie aspect of it. The Japanese garden and all that, and the kind
So,
of
On that note, go on.
I actually watched Yojimbo on Saturday after watching this episode, and
Mhm.
there are scene for scene moments in there that is like taken straight from that movie.
Is there?
Yeah.
Aye.
Is there
I'll
aye?
mention it. I'll mention it when we get to the scenes.
Aye. Is that right? Aye.
Did you? Aye.
I did die.
Did you? Aye. That's good.
What happened? Razor Quest.
Did you?
Razor Crest, even. Razor Quest. Idiot. Look at him.
There he
So
is.
fascinated.
Sitting with his dad. Oh.
There
Why is he still fascinated by this knob?
Because it comes in
Not
handy
the
later on as a
Mandalorian I'm
plot
talking
device.
Not talking about Mandalorian. It does come in. You're right. You're right. My bad.
It's the only reason
Yes.
it's there. It's Chekhov's gun.
I saw one of those wee fellas in Tesco's.
Also, this is the cutest thing when he just jumps down and sits in the seat.
I know. He's cooing.
Yeah.
He coos.
Also, did you know who makes the puppet for the child?
I thought it was just Jim Henson. Or Jim
No,
Henson's workshop.
it's so Stan Winston Workshops. Stan's no longer with us, obviously. But the former employees created their own special effects company, and that's the company that makes the puppet and does the puppeteering for him.
Very cool.
So it's basically Stan Winston's legacy, which I thought was quite a nice little tip of the hat.
He was meant to be
Not
a very
Phil
nice
Tippett.
guy.
Yeah. Metal scraping. It's also got a kind of Death Star look to it as well,
It
or
does.
like a what do you call it? Star Killer base, Ilium.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
a
tell you
nice
what,
wee
there'll be
nod to
There'll be
the first movie.
there's a lot of new alien kind of soldier characters in this as well.
Yeah.
All
Black
look
Series
quite.
figure collectors will be rubbing their hands with glee.
They all look quite Ralph McQuarrie-ish.
Yeah.
Aye, the whole thing does look like kind of one of his illustrations.
Mhm.
I love this scene with the
The
big
creatures
thing
in the background. Yeah.
Are they puking?
I don't know.
Are they pooing? They're doing a poo.
I think you're looking at the wrong end.
Am I?
Aye.
I'm looking at the wrong end. Okay.
By the way, look at Look at him walking down the ramp and just sitting. That's quality.
That's so good.
Hmm.
Do you remember? I don't remember. I remember watching The Phantom Menace with the commentary on, and then being a bit worried about seeing Yoda actually walk at the very end of The Phantom Menace.
Oh, yeah.
They were a bit worried about him walking, and then at the final battle with Count Dooku at the end of Attack of the Clones, been worried about that battle in case he looked foolish. Now we just expect to see.
I actually, when I saw that, I laughed out loud because I thought it was completely ridiculous. The frog battle thing. Yeah.
Fight. I didn't actually. I liked it.
I liked it too. Get lost, Sloan.
Yeah. Just keep your opinions to yourself, okay?
I know. unless it agrees with one of us two.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, I'll put it by you guys in the chat, and then if you say it's okay, I'll say it.
Michael Biehn looks brilliant, didn't he?
I did not recognize Michael Biehn. It wasn't until the credits came up I was like, the Michael Biehn?
Me neither.
I recognised him after a couple of minutes. I had to pause it and rewind it. I was just like, no, that's definitely him. That's just quality.
Such a good bit here.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much of this is practical and how much is screen made up.
I know.
This is all practical.
Aye, definitely. That's in a studio somewhere.
Blends seamlessly. But that's the thing, you don't know when the studio ends, though, because it's just the way that they look at the props and things. Like, for all we know, that's he's going to walk into a wall at this point. Yeah.
Barbie Bender is a choo-choo.
Track 29. Yes.
That guy there who ends up being like the leader of the village, he must be someone. They don't just get guys.
Do you think he was like the original leader of the village, and he's kind of laying low, pretending
making reference to the actor.
Oh, sorry, right.
You know, they just don't get guys. I mean, people are people. If you're saying that the magistrate is like somehow related to Bruce Lee, then that guy must be someone.
Must be, yeah.
If you know, leave a comment below.
Yeah. This bit here with the guys being strung up, Yojimbo.
Is it?
See the design of that thing? I'm sure I've seen that design. It's like from one of the books.
It was used in Rebels or
art books.
One of the animated shows.
I'm sure in the Phantom Menace art book, or it might have been Revenge of the Sith art book I've got, and it's got that design in it, that building. I'm sure it does.
Oh, really? It's kind of similar to the archway in Jakku.
Yeah, but the actual building with the dome and stuff,
And see this here? There's buildings like that in Galaxy's Edge. I know you guys don't want me talking about Galaxy's Edge. I got the memo. It's okay.
I'm Sloan. I've been to Galaxy's Edge before.
Twice?
I'm sure the child is having a look at the fish.
Oh, he's totally having a look at the fish.
He's like, now for the eggs, I want the fish.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a magistrate's septic tank she's got there in the back?
Septic
all the cat goes, all the jobbies go, all the Jedi jobbies.
That's it. Jedi jobbies. Like, boom, right down into it.
I like her assassin droid.
So did I.
Very small feet, the assassin droids.
I think they're female.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
I love how they didn't animate the turn.
I know.
It's a big spear. That's what I make of it. you could make a brooch. This bit here as well, this like Zen garden thing that she's got going, the magistrate's got going. But there's like a moisture farm thing there.
No, I know what it is. It's a
What is
sewerage plant.
It's
It's a septic
that's a septic tank.
They went fish, they were jobbies.
This place must be real, though. They've just made it up to look
No,
like.
they've made that.
You know,
They've made that.
I think.
No, it's all modelled in Unreal. Oh, look at wee face.
I know.
Out there. Well, she's no here, is she?
Why is it immediately, the Mando shows up and he's not even looking to do a job and they bloody give him a job?
It's
Is it because they just assume,
quest. I'm already on a quest.
I know.
exactly.
thing.
Never assume. It makes an ass out of you and me.
That's right.
You want this spear made of Beskar? Aye, sounds great, pal. We'll clean out that septic tank then. And it's only
Just dry heaving.
It's always got to kill somebody. Never has to clean out a septic tank.
Oh, Michael
Episode
Biehn, I'm
14,
just
the
so
dry heave. So he's supposed to be like a ex-stormtrooper, this guy.
is he?
Right?
Yeah.
It looks like one.
That's why he's got the kind of the armor-ish stuff.
It just looks magic. I'm actually just so pleased he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Because you kind of wonder what happens to these guys.
Yeah.
You think they should have been treated better by Hollywood, and then
I mean,
even
that's
Carl
what me and Sloan was
Weathers.
saying. Yeah, and it's good that
Carl Weathers,
George Favreau and
yeah,
that
good
are
point.
bringing these guys back. It's like
Hopefully they'll get more
Tarantino did it.
paying gigs from that as well.
Stop talking over me.
What? Where'd that come from?
It's been building for a while, Sloan.
It has been.
Must have been.
I don't know if there's a time delay, but every time I start talking, you start talking. Anyway,
What?
I'll let it go this time.
Let it go this time.
Joking.
I'll come into that screen. I'll. Yeah. That'd be a neat trick.
I know. I'm supposed to do that in May.
A bit of Predator action.
Predator.
Oh my gosh.
As soon as he put that up to his eye, I'm thinking to myself, she's going to attack him now.
Yeah, me too. Come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No, that's
She's quite aggressive, isn't she?
She is.
very. Baring her teeth. I love this bit. It's like,
Yeah.
shit. Didn't expect that. It's good they had that name to drop.
Yeah.
How could she have
And
attacked him?
obviously, yeah. And obviously the child.
It's a bit weird. Why wouldn't she sense him, and then why would she attack him?
Why wouldn't she sense him?
Why didn't she sense him?
I know. Yeah, because later on, what she says, she's expecting. We'll
I
talk
think
about it later when it
I
comes.
think she kind of explains it a bit later on with his mind being a bit of a blank or something.
Oh yeah. Something dark side.
Family Guy reference,
I know.
isn't it?
It is, yeah.
There are a few extra somethings in there.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Something.
Aye, that's it.
Dark side.
Dark side of the moon. The
So, Sloan,
lunatics
did you
are on the
say
grass
that's
again.
Did you say that's is that Pedro Pascal in the armor, or does he not do in the armor anymore? Just as the voiceover.
Apparently there was a disagreement on set. This is according to this Overlord DVD Overlord DVD guy. He was saying there was a disagreement on set, and Pedro Pascal didn't want to after seeing Bo-Katan and her group taking the mask off. He's like, I thought you said the Mandalorians don't take their masks off, and apparently he got quite upset about it, and he had a bit of a strop on set, and he said, well, look, we don't really need you for doing this up close work. We can use John Wayne's nephew or whatever his name is.
I think,
and you can just do the voiceover.
I think there's a bit of truth in that story, that he maybe wanted to have the mask off more, and I think they've put that bit in. Maybe eventually
To
will have
seed
the
it,
mask.
yeah.
Have it off more.
Do you think he'd like to have it off more?
I think
The mask, yeah.
I think we all would. You know what I mean?
Grogu, we missed his name. We were talking over the top there. We can now call his name Grogu.
I know.
Anyway, every time he mentions the word Grogu, Mandalorian says his name, he goes, huh? Like that.
He does like it.
Who likes the name?
He does, yeah.
Do you like it?
Oh, I know.
Aye. Do you like it, Sloan?
Sam said it was the dumbest name ever, and I went, what, Yoda?
I know. Yaddle.
Yaddle. Anakin.
At the
There's
end
plenty
of
of
the Clone Wars,
dumb
he was
names.
hidden.
Annie.
Someone took him from the temple. My guess is it was Anakin Skywalker. Because there was still some good in him.
I loved all those memes.
I know.
Those memes are good.
Grogu, get out of the temple.
Don't come into the temple tomorrow.
Don't come into the temple tomorrow.
I like the one as well. You see that, the Master Skywalker, what we do that bit, and you see Grogu behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think my favourite was Annie on his phone getting called by Grogu, saying, "I just want to let you know I'm really upset for you not making the rank of Master of the Jedi High Council." And he's like, all right. He scores his name off the list.
Brilliant.
Oh, no midichlorian conversation here, I see.
He's getting a quick
lowdown. But we were talking about this on Sunday about the man baby factor, about how people were picking holes in Ahsoka. The way she looks, the way she sounds. Yeah, a grip, man.
Yeah.
I know.
It's amazing seeing this type of stuff.
I think the last time you saw Ahsoka was like 20 years ago. So she's going to age for a start. She's not going to look the same as she was 20 years from now.
No.
As an adult Ahsoka, she looks perfect.
Totally.
I don't want to go. I mean, it's Rosario Dawson. She's a fantastic actress.
She's a great actress.
Why wouldn't you? Why would you not cast her in this role?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't
you cast her in the role?
Cast her.
Indeed.
Spellcaster. Bowcaster.
Oh.
Chewy reference.
Aye, people were saying about her tentacles being a wee bit kind of wrinkly.
So after this, all the subtitles used to say "the child coos," and now it says "Grogu coos."
Oh, really? There you go.
Mm-hmm. Expect all the child merchandise to become Grogu from now on.
Grogu babbling. All this stuff's brilliant, man. I think this is my favourite episode so far.
I like it, but at the same time, I'm like, I know, I don't want to be contrary to everything, but
is that a
it's okay. It's not my favourite episode this season.
A Jedi Obi. A Jedi.
I do. I think it's my favourite. I think it's my favourite, man.
There's some great bits in this episode, though.
Yeah.
Like this bit here.
Last week's.
Yeah. It was good seeing the gang back together again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, this is my last week's close second.
Mm.
I think it's been very strong, though, this season.
It really is.
Stronger than the first season.
A lot of people have been complaining about this season, saying it's not as good as season 1. And I'm like, are you watching the same show that I am?
think it's much better.
I think people just expect too much. Like when you give somebody a show, when a viewer when somebody watches a show and they get to the end of the season 1, they start getting all these ideas of what season 2 is going to be like, and then when it gets to season 2, their ideas aren't on screen, and they get disappointed by it, and then that's when they start throwing toys at the pram, flipping tables, all that good stuff. The best thing to do is after season 1 is don't second guess what's going to happen in the second season. Just wait.
Are you talking about man babies?
Talking about man babies in particular, yeah. People who live in their basements.
I'm glad I've never been like that.
You don't always notice it, right? But see when the Mandalorian turns sideways on, and you can see his visor's actually sunk into the helmet slightly. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
Aye. Yeah, very good. Right.
Welcome to Mando for Show, the passive aggressive edition.
I know. Is that right? You like that?
You like that? Is that what you like? Aye.
Aye.
Try to connect with them. Something that you share in common. What could that possibly be?
I know.
Use the knob.
Use the knob. I know.
Use the knob.
He's grunting.
Oh, I do apologise, viewers.
I think last week Grogu used the phrase "Badoo," and I can't stop saying that. I'll just have these quiet moments and I'll be like, "Badoo."
God, we'll all be saying it.
I know. There's little flies floating around as well in the swamp. Just
it's all the jobbies.
Details. It's because the septic tank.
That's really dumb, the septic tank.
Yeah.
That's why it's green and fertile, this bit.
It actually has a wee bit kind of Dagobah, but during the day.
Yeah.
You never see Dagobah during the day, do you?
Also, just 2 seconds there for the little clap for the Mandalorian again, because he's clearly leaning into this dad thing, because when Grogu did something good there, he's like, "Oh, it's great, good for you, boy," and that's fantastic.
He kind of says that though. Does she not say that to him? Does she not say that? He sees you as a father. No, because she can read his thoughts.
I think so, maybe.
She's making reference to Anakin there. She won't train him because she's seen when it's done.
Sorry, I'm talking too much over this. I can't actually hear what she's saying.
That's why we get the subtitles on.
No.
The thing that gets me with the Jedi, though, is they're always obsessed with the age of people. Mm-hmm. Like, unless you've been ripped from your mother's arms as a baby, they're not interested in you.
Mm-hmm. Well, my volume has been far too low.
I quite like the fact Ahsoka's lightsabers are 2 different lengths.
Yeah.
When you see him hanging off her belt, I'm almost certain they're 2 different lengths.
Oh, the hilt has. The hilt.
They are
not the
actual blades.
Not the blades.
I think they're from 2 separate people, though. Well, they got to be, because why would one person have the same lightsaber? I'll shut up. That's a first.
I think we need to know more about Ahsoka, don't we? We should go through the whole of Clone Wars.
Clone Wars is good,
and then Rebels.
Good series.
A watch along.
Mm-hmm. Morgan Elsbeth, I think I work with her.
Mm. See the pointy bits of the ears?
No.
They're not the other thing, are they?
What are you talking about?
The pointy bits on top of her head.
No, you said the other thing.
Yeah.
They're not Leiku.
Well, look at them from behind.
I don't know what the species is. Yeah, agreed.
Is she the same species as the dancer in Jabba's palace?
No.
That's a Twi'lek, is it?
Yeah, that's what's her face?
Oh, that's
Tonks
in the prisoner.
In the previous episode, in previous season.
In the prisoner one.
Yes.
Aye, sorry.
I don't know the actress's name, but she plays Tonks in Harry Potter.
Right.
Apparently, I know that. I'm not happy that I know it, but
I'm not happy you know it either.
Harry Potter.
I think this
See how
all looks
look at
very
this.
Ralph McQuarrie.
Aye.
It looks very Rebelsy as well.
Mhm.
You know, the mist.
I love this bit.
Just the kind of colour.
Mhm.
Oh, so da.
Just don't expect her to come up there and just kick him in the
Oh
face.
man, I know.
I was
My
watching this
favourite
again
bit
with
is the bell
aye.
Just grabs a gun off him.
and smashes it in his face.
She's quite killy, isn't she? She likes to just kill folk.
See if you pause that bit when she slices the bell in half. She slices him as well.
Aye.
Just saying. Sorry, you were saying there, James.
No, I was watching it with Faith last night. I can't remember what I was going to say, but we just enjoyed it. I guess that's what I was just going to say.
This bit's Yojimbo as well. This is the sort of final bit where the Ronin appears and is just walking down towards the bad guy's palace, and it's exactly this bit here. Like the wind's blowing.
Oh,
man. The wind's whipping up the dust. It's exactly the same shot.
It's very Japanese.
Yeah. And there's a guy he's strung up, he's like tied and his hands are behind his back and he's being held up that way.
Because those prisoner guys are in those kind of laser caged things, and if they lean forward they get zapped.
Yeah.
Unpleasant.
So I heard something during the week. You guys probably know this anyway. Either Filoni or Lucas looks at the Mandalorians as gunslingers and the Jedi as samurai. That's a fairly obvious statement, but no, I can't remember where I heard it. It was either one or the other, Filoni or Lucas.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And it's more apparent at the end of this episode when there are two face-offs and they're both doing two different things. One's a samurai face-off and one's a gunslinger face-off.
Yeah.
I love that parallel actually.
Yojimbo as well.
I love that.
And at the end, the battle at the end is the gunslinger versus the Ronin.
All this stuff, man.
I know.
On the roof, it's just everything from the Far East.
Yeah.
All that leaping off buildings, it's just magic.
When all that happens, I think to myself, if I was a little kid and I was told that this was going to even happen as a TV show, I'd be like, what? And then to actually see it, well, I think we've established. I think we've established that how we always say. So what's this movie? Sorry, what reference movie this references? We can fairly well establish it's Yojimbo.
Yeah.
Yojimbo.
Yojimbo.
Aye.
Akira Kurosawa.
Or Kurosawa movies in general.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Hey, I don't make films, but if I did, they would have a samurai.
Oh, yeah.
That fox again.
I know. Love that bit. I bet that was an illustration that they did, and like we need to have that in the show. That's too cool.
Lanterns swinging in the breeze.
It's a great pace, great tension.
Filoni's magic, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's really, this one's his best.
Mm-hmm.
He's got this is like a blaster shotgun he's got. Not like a shotgun.
A shotgun blaster.
Yeah.
That is nice. There's your gunslinger bit.
Mhm.
Everyone's just closing the doors and
Yeah,
That's right.
and again, that's at the start of Yojimbo as well, where they're all looking out.
All that kind of the wind with the cloth blowing and then the wind's very
even the way she jumps
Japanese.
off the
Mhm.
wall.
Very Japanese the way she jumps.
Yeah.
Super Mario.
Super Kelly.
Right.
Super Mario.
I couldn't jump off a roof these days.
Oh no.
Back in the day,
Magic.
though, after watching an episode of Dukes of Hazzard,
That's right.
I was mad for
We
roofs.
We'd always got there with our explosive tipped crossbows.
We would actually climb over the roofs. I remember that. Anymore.
The old cape drop. Got to have that.
Yep.
Quality.
Brilliant. Oh.
I think one of the blades is longer than the other as well.
Did you have a nerdgasm there, James?
A Homer Simpson.
Oh.
Beavis and Butthead.
That's it. Maybe that's it.
Ting.
Yeah, I think the left one's shorter than the other one.
You better see the doctor about that. But anyway, back to the commentary.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole thing about the lightsaber not being able to cut through Beskar is quite interesting.
Yes. Well, we saw that when the Mando fought Ahsoka.
Yeah.
But that's why the Mandalorians and the Jedi were equally matched then.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Well, not quite, because the Jedi have got the Force, surely. I suppose they were certainly...
well, they can't
Not
use
quite
dark
equal,
things.
but
They can't
they could fight
crush
each other.
people's hearts, because that's the dark side.
Well, if the Jedi's aren't going to use a blaster because it's so uncivilized, they're going to use lightsabers. And if they can't get through the Beskar, then
Use the Force.
you're going to force choke everyone. It'll take a wee bit of time.
I know. Force choking's a dark side thing. Although
Yeah.
Baby Yoda did it. Baby Yoda did it to
Grogu.
Cara Dune.
Grogu. Cara Dune. Yeah. An episode.
Cara
season
Cynthia
one.
Dune.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that.
I know.
You get that? You knocked it in.
You're right about the shotgun blaster.
Yeah.
That's the line. He says that to somebody else in another movie. Sure of it. This is not our fight.
Do you guys notice the way she's holding her lightsaber? It's like an inverted grip. That's what she'd done in the Clone Wars.
Oh, does she?
Aye, yeah. If you ever see any of her action figures, it's always that inverted grip she has.
Really?
Aye, it's magic. It's really a nice
Seems to work.
nice touch.
I mean, that's Filoni's character, really. He
It is,
created that
yeah.
character, didn't he?
Yep.
So he's going to put in all the bells and whistles.
If she was holding that lightsaber the other way around, there would have been uproar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have been a big man baby.
We all would have
Excuse
been.
me. Excuse me. I think you'll find she's holding her lightsaber the wrong way.
I'd get my monocle on.
Monocle.
Excuse me.
Yes, there we go. Oof, in your face.
Yeah. I'll learn you.
Robot just falls down like a sack of spuds, doesn't it?
I know. Pretty rubbish assassin droids, didn't they?
Name drop.
Oh,
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh. Ooh. I think I just did an orgasm.
Did you ever read the books? Anyone?
No.
No, I didn't. No.
Just hearing that
Um,
name makes me wish I had gone back and read them.
Yeah. They were Timothy Zahn.
Zahn.
You say
Zahn.
Zahn, I say Zahn.
You say Han, and I'll say Han.
Han.
Yeah, she's got a good point here.
It belongs to you.
Not just any Mandalorian, a Mandalorian.
Yeah, I mean, she's given him that, and it's lightsaber proof. That's how good pals they are.
Yeah.
I wonder if that will come into it later.
Apparently, Pedro Pascal's quite handy with the old pike as well.
Oh,
He had to do some stuff for the Great Wall, I think it was.
So
what was in that?
What I was going to say was with the music, they're playing his theme in that kind of Far Eastern style. You know, I'm not an expert in that type of music, but it's in that style of that part of the world. Mm-hmm.
I actually thought this bit was quite sad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, you're crying. Oh, it's just I
know. That's quality.
Just watching them sleep.
That shit looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, God, aye.
Apparently, if you look closely in The Force Awakens, the Razor Crest is meant to be in the background behind the trees. Very familiar ship.
Really?
I've seen a still of it this week.
There you go. You're like a father to him.
Told you.
See, I have my thoughts about this.
Why is it every Jedi says that?
Because they want them when they're like babies.
He's not 1 day old.
Exactly, yeah. He hasn't been ripped from their mother's arms.
He's a ruddy baby. Or is he?
He's 50 years old. He's older than all of us.
Is that like a teenager?
But in Yoda years, I mean, he must be like 3.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Where's Grogu on the Seeing Stone?
I'm telling you, see with all these quests going on, I'd have to have like you know, take a notebook or something, or
I'd probably forget I hadn't done one as well.
Yeah, I have to double back.
Yeah, God.
Christ, I meant to go fishing.
Never emptied that bloody septic tank.
So I think what happened is they had a wee convo, Ashoka and Grogu, and she said, I can train you. And Grogu's like, I want to go with him. I think my destiny's with him. And I think that's why she declines.
I never picked that up the first time. So was he going to leave him with Ahsoka?
Yeah.
To be trained?
Yeah.
All right, I never picked up on that the first time I watched
No,
it.
he was. Because I don't think, even at the end of episode 8, there was that thing like, all right, I'll take the child to the Jedi and then leave him there. So I think he was ready to do that.
Mm-hmm.
She looks brilliant, man. That makeup just looks amazing.
Oh, amazing. So what's she going to do now?
Roam the dead zone?
The Badlands.
I wonder if, you know, obviously the first season, the people he met, they came in for the big battle at the end type thing. I wonder if this will happen with this.
Mm-hmm.
If we go down that route again. You know,
maybe
bring Ahsoka, the Marshal, and then obviously Cara Dune and Grief Karga.
Grief Karga.
Grief Karga.
She was jumping like that all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, very Japanese.
Very. Doug Chang, he does all the magic illustrations.
Yep.
He started off doing them in Phantom Menace.
He must be a pupil of Macquarie.
Oh yeah, massively influenced.
So see at the beginning where they're taking that picture from, she was like some kind of like serial killer monster, appearing one boogeyman, appearing somewhere, killing someone, then disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. See that one there?
That's your favorite.
You love that, you do.
I really do like that because he's got his wee Jedi cloak on.
Does he? Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does he?
Damn it! I fell for that.
Does he? Aye.
Aye, does he? Does he? Aye.
Aye, good.
Swines.
Oh, quality.
Aye, good. Aye.
Does he? Aye.
Scotland, the only place where two positive words mean a negative. Aye, right?
Does he? Aye. Aye, does. Aye. Do you? Aye. Do you? Do you? Aye.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dear.
Very good. That was a
Quality.
cracker.
Anyone
So
know
we've
what's
only got
happening?
three episodes to go,
I know.
and he's
first
got
one's
to meet
tomorrow.
potentially meet another Jedi. So everybody's just speculating who's it going to be. Will it be Luke? That'd be cool.
Why is he meeting another Jedi?
So we still need to see another Jedi, probably quite a predominant one. We still need to find out what those experimental Death Troopers were, and we still need to find out, do we meet Grand Admiral Thrawn?
So is Moff
if we do a
Gideon,
film, maybe it was just a name drop. And
is Moff Gideon just like the second from End Boss now? He's not the big bad. I mean, there's always a bigger fish.
yeah. Well, he's still the big bad.
He's
Until
just
we
a
see
moth.
Thrawn, I suppose.
He's not a grand moth. He's just a moth.
Yeah.
Was he not a
Thrawn
Grand
is
Moff?
the
Oh, I think he's just Moff.
Thrawn's
Moff Gideon.
Thrawn's
Gideon,
Admiral
yeah.
Thrawn, isn't he?
Grand Admiral.
Grand Admiral.
Mhm.
Tarkin
By the
was a
way-
moth.
He was Grand Moff Tarkin.
All right, sorry. Right. We should get a wee
Got a chart with a
sort of,
pecking order.
chart. Yeah, with
Yeah.
a pecking order. Definitely.
Imperial ranks.
Yeah. Could you know something like that just now, Sloan?
Yeah, and talk us through it.
Yeah.
He is actually
There's
going to
going to be
try and get
one.
something.
There's going to be one online, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that's 100%. Oh yeah, here you go. Found it.
Wow.
There you go. That was quick.
Not now.
What?
I just want. I don't understand why. Like Pinterest. Stop. One sec. Oh, it's all Pinterest.
Oh, is it? No, it doesn't matter then. Just in case you had one just lying about.
Well, yeah, no. I thought I'd expected you to open a drawer. Hold on a second, guys.
Yeah, actually, I've got one here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And a laser pointer.
Yeah, here you go.
All right, got it. Pinterest, you haven't got.
Share?
Yeah. I think it's this one.
Apparently, next week's episode
right one.
is to be the shortest episode we've ever had as well.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Not next week, but this, tomorrow's. Right,
There you go. So
this is it.
Moff is 2 under Grand Admiral. Because
Right.
there's
2 under.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So it goes Moff, then Grand Moff, and then Admiral. I hope this is clear for everyone.
Hold on a second. So go through the bottom row again.
So you get High Admiral,
Uh-huh.
then you get Moff, High,
Mm-hmm.
then you get Moff, and then Grand Moff, and then Grand Admiral.
All right. So he's the Mac Daddy then.
Yeah.
So I reckon
He is the big bad if he appears.
It'd be nice for them to have like a full episode with Thrawn in it, but I reckon he is the lead into next season.
Yeah, definitely. I think maybe
Also,
Moff Gideon will have a fight with
just a wee
the Black
nerd
Saber, maybe.
thing there. Do you remember the woman, the officer that went to talk to Moff Gideon?
Go on.
And
What rank is she?
I think we were talking about who she is, and I said she's probably a sub-lieutenant.
Did you get it right?
You never.
I did. She just looked junior. I don't know. Anyway,
so you remember the badge she had on?
Blue. Yeah, 2 red
No,
and 2
you
blue.
don't.
I do. Right, let me bring it up.
All right, here we go.
Talk amongst yourselves.
What colours did she have on?
It was
I'll tell you in a minute.
2 red. It was 2. So it's that one. It's the 1, 2, 3. It's top row, 3rd from the left.
2 red, 2 blue.
2 red, 2 blue.
I thought she had a couple of yellows on there.
Those two are the same. The top row. 2 red, 2 blue.
I think one's slightly bigger than the other.
No, one's lieutenant in the army, and the other one's sub-lieutenant in the navy.
Oofed.
I'm not making this up.
We're going deep this week.
Let me just bring this up.
Listen, guys, have you got any questions for Grogu? Because he's ready to ask. He's ready to answer them.
Where'd you get your jackets?
What?
It looks like a wee. See the way you're doing that? It looks like a wee kind of Manchester. It looks like Liam Gallagher.
All right, pal. All right, let's go. Eh?
All right, here we go. We'll probably get shouted at for doing this, but whatever.
Don't show the clip. Just show a paused
that's what I'm doing.
image.
Disney share.
Doesn't he be jumping on us like
2 red, 2 blue.
What?
Check you out. I think she might be something like a sub-lieutenant, but I'm not sure. Aye, right.
You've had that chart for ages.
I know.
No.
You're at it.
Aye, right.
In his cinema room, he's got the chart sitting there.
I know.
He's like that. Hold on a second, pause.
Anytime I see somebody up there, I just go, sub-lieutenant.
Do you know what would be a real super nerdy thing to have that framed, but without the text? So you knew what they were by just the images. That's
Do you know
how nerdy you were.
In Galaxy's Edge, 3rd time I'm mentioning, you can actually buy rank insignia and you pop them off for the ones that you don't want.
Oh, really?
It's true.
There you go.
Very good.
Fascinating, Sloan.
Fascinating.
Yes.
I think that'll do it for us, though.
That's probably.
I think so.
Don't forget, there's Mandalorian is on tomorrow. Jody, you'll be watching the train, I'm assuming.
Yes. Jody Wan Kenobi.
What?
Easy, pal. Easy.
Oh.
It's always you, Jody. It always comes down to you.
Anyway.
Kenobi.
What are you doing in the train?
One time around us, hit the subscribe
What I do in my spare time's my own.
and the notification
business.
bell. And if you like this video, then give us a thumbs up, smash the old like button, and share amongst your friends. Do it for Grogu. Now, I just want to point out that Grogu is 50, so therefore he is of legal drinking age, and also it's 0% alcohol, so he's not actually drinking alcohol as well. So no whatever Yoda's species is, we're hand in this production.
Exactly.
Anyway, that'll do it for me. Catch you guys in the next one. Thank you all.
Indeed.
Cheers,
Great
thank you.
fun. See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.